Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Now, did anybody see Austin McBroom's response to Catherine the Mermaid, aka Dolores? I don't know about you guys, but I am shooketh to the core. And I'm kind of siding with Austin McBroom. For the one time I'm saying I'm going to side with Austin McBroom. Now, let me give you a breakdown of what actually occurred. Austin McBroom did come out with a lot of series. I did post it on this page if you guys do want to watch it and form your own opinion. But it starts off with him saying that he thought him and Catherine were good, that they talked behind the scenes. Catherine had agreed that she was never going to bring this up, and she blindsided him making this whole book. If he doesn't know if it's for money, etc., etc. He even speaks about how he was going to post this whole YouTube video about a year ago explaining his side of the story, but Catherine said no because she doesn't want him getting backlash. Now, the main thing that a lot of people are focused on is the whole cheating allegations about this whole basketball game and how he was cheating. He did say that that was cap, that he did not bring no girl. He says, think a little bit. Why would I bring my side piece and my main piece to this event? That Catherine was tripping and that he was with her. He showed proof the majority of the time of the basketball event. He was holding her. He was smooching with her. So a lot of things that Catherine was saying wasn't really adding up because Austin McBroom did show evidence. Now, he did say and admitted that he did cheat technically, but I'm not too quite sure if I would call this cheating because he said he had permission from Dolores the mermaid. He said he wasn't getting what he needed from her, and she basically told him, just don't make me look dumb. So in other words, you go get the mine, just don't make me look like the goofy. But at the end of the day, some people are saying he still made her look like the goofy. But then he later kind of explains to why he kind of had to do that he went a whole year without getting his, you know what I'm saying, his pleasures. So he obviously had to look someplace else if Catherine wasn't going to do it. He also explains how Catherine doing the agua fresca, you guys know what agua fresca means, the thing that Catherine's been doing spiritually. I'm going to just call it agua fresca. She's been doing that and how it's been messing up the whole family. Now, how the flying Dublin are you going to tell Austin that he's a merman? He has to go along with it. The craziest part to me about this whole thing is, why does Dolores think that she's a reincarnation of the Virgin Mary? What the flying Dublin is this agua fresca's doing to your brain? He also explains that Catherine and the Igor guy, that they were talking on the low ski, so maybe he was kind of hinting that she was cheating. He showed the messages too. I was like, why are they responding in GIFs? You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked at the pictures and I'm like, what kind of language was this? Austin McBroom had a point because I don't know what language they were speaking. But the worst part about it all is how Catherine was doing these ceremonies. Allegedly, she was trying to be the queen of these ceremonies, inviting friends, pressuring friends. She was doing it at the house where the kids were at. And Austin is very concerned about this. And he's just revealed this today, that she's been doing this where the kids sleep. She doesn't even know fully how to do it, but she's hosting all these meetings. Now, she even hinted to Austin McBroom that sooner or later, they're going to be ready to take part of this ceremony. Now, you ask yourself, they're not even over 10, 12. What the fly you doing in this ceremony? Are they going to be participating in? Giving them a damn iPad. That's the only thing they should be participating in. But at the end of the day, I do kind of side with Austin McBroom. It sucks to say he did cheat, but he kind of explains why he cheated and why Catherine has been cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. But make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of Dolores being a mermaid and the Virgin Mary?
And this is what Catherine's boyfriend had to say about the whole situation, and he snapped at Austin McBroom. Number 1, agua fresca is 100% natural, made from leaves, vine, and cooked slowly with water, nothing else. It's illegal, when in used religious or spiritual context. While it is prohibited in some countries, it is recognized and permitted in others, especially when practiced respectfully within its tradition or sacred setting. Agua fresca literally changed my life for the better. I overcame alcohol and cigarette addiction, started eating healthier, and became a better man in character and spirit. It helped me reconnect with the divine and heal several mental patterns and deep traumas from my past. What you heard on Snapchat was a mix of misinformation, personal bias, and ignorance coming from someone who clearly had no real understanding of the topic. They didn't take the time to research, to study, or speak with any sense of responsibility. Instead, they spoke with prejudice, manipulating the situation for their own agenda. And to you, the hater reading this, you were misled. You didn't take the time to verify anything or do your own research. You created an entire distorted narrative in your mind based on the words of someone who had absolutely no authority to speak on something they don't even understand. One more thing, the boy in the photo he shows is 17 years old and was accompanied by his parents, who are Kat's closest friends. There's no way a guy that size is only 12 just take a proper look at the photo. This is just one more baseless assumption that triggers a wave of hate. People with nothing better to do, just waiting for a chance to throw stones at others without even caring whether it's true or not. And then one of the Armadillo twins did give their opinion, and she had this to say.
I feel like I'm able to talk on the Austin and Catherine situation. And first things first, like, my heart aches for her because it's fucking sad. And I know what it's like getting cheated on and, you know, the whole fucking relationship and all that. And all that goes. So my heart goes out for her. And I just seen Austin's response. And I'm just like, bro, he literally never even said, I never cheated. All he said was, it was very manipulated. No matter how the book is manipulated, it doesn't change the fact that you still fucking cheated. And I don't think that it was just that time of the event. I think there'd been more and more and more and more and more and more and more cheating involved. So, I mean, I haven't read the book. It's just what I read on TikTok, like little snippets, like, you know, about the event. But I think there was more than that. I think he is a cheater. And yeah, I mean, I think he's funny and very entertaining on TikTok, but it doesn't change the fact that, you know, he cheated on Catherine. So that's just my feedback. That's just what I have to say on here. Like I said, I'm nobody. I'm just in the audience. I feel like I'm able to talk about this. I'm not popping like that to not have a say in this. So it's just like he's missing the whole concept. He's mad that Catherine exposed him first before he could have exposed himself first. No matter what, you were gonna still receive the same backlash. So like, what's the difference? The least she could get out of this is monetization and revenue off of this. So better for her if she did it. I would have done it if I was in her situation. I would have been like, yeah, I don't want you to receive backlash. Don't post anything about you cheating. And I would have been the one to make a come up and release a book stating that you cheated. Why should she feel sorry for you now? Like, I don't know. I just do not feel bad for cheaters. I don't feel bad that he's receiving backlash. Like I said, he's a good person in that aspect of being a dad and a human being and all that, yes, but like, you cheated, Austin. You're just gonna have to chalk this one up, accept it, take the backlash, take it as an L, and that's it. These are your consequences when you do stuff like this. When you cheat, these are your consequences. So, and also, I'm just like, I can't believe your main focus is that she's gaining revenue or clout off of this. Like, who gives a fuck? Your main concern should be like, damn, I fucked up. Damn, I put her through a lot. Damn, I made her go through pain. Like, that should be your main concern. Your main concern is, oh, she's trying to gain off of me. Like, motherfucker, what? Blows my mind. Guys, I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny, but it was funny to me. Some of the clips I was watching with Austin was funny when he goes, what does this mean with their text messages with their new man? Like, what does this mean in his pictures of like rainbows? Like, he thinks that that's like a language or something. Like, I thought that was hilarious. Or when he's like, she wanted me to be a mermaid, she wanted me to be this, I went along with it. Like, that should have not been funny, but somehow it was fucking somewhat funny to me.